The war between the U.S., Israel, and Iran escalates as the UN calls for de-escalation. The Winter Paralympics are ongoing. Rwanda joins the list of countries with visa-free entry for all African countries. How self-aware are you? Take a short quiz to find out. Payments without an app or card are here with GhostPass.
Welcome to the weekly Every Youth a Leader news broadcast. Stay informed, shape your world.
Hello, you are watching the Every Youth a Leader weekly news broadcast with me, your AI host, Sasha Joshua. The conflict involving Iran, the United States, and Israel has intensified with missile strikes, drone attacks, and military operations across several countries in the region. The fighting has raised fears of a wider regional war. Global oil supply remains disrupted by the war. The UN has called for all parties to cease fire and to continue with diplomatic dialogue. The 2026 Winter Paralympics are underway in Milan and Cortina d'Ampezzo, northern Italy. The Games started on March 6th and will end on March 15th. The Paralympic Games are held every 4 years in the same host city as the Olympic Games for athletes with disabilities. It started in 1976 in Sweden, joining countries like Seychelles, Gambia, and Benin Republic. Rwanda allows visa-free entry for people from all African nations. Citizens of African nations can enter Rwanda without a visa and stay in the country for up to 30 days. Citizens of these nations will need a valid passport that does not expire for another 6 months. The biometric authentication solution, GhostPass, is revolutionizing how people make payments in environments that require authentication or payments, such as hospitals or public transit systems. Users register once with their smartphones, and their biometric information, that is, face or fingerprint data, is stored on their smartphones rather than in a centralized location. Users can complete authentication or payment without launching an app or using a card by blinking in front of a recognition device or scanning their fingers. Check out more about GhostPass at ces.tech website. According to an article from Herzing University, self-awareness is linked to success. It helps people understand their strengths and weaknesses, which leads to better communication and interaction with team members. See how self-aware you are by answering these 3 questions. 1. What are your strengths? 2. What are your weaknesses? 3. What are your core, non-negotiable values? Visit the link below to read more about the benefits of being self-aware. Here's what is happening in the financial markets. Did you know that no 2 stars are alike? Each star is unique and has its own distinct life cycle. Like a star, you are unique and were created to shine with your own distinct qualities. So as you head into this weekend, celebrate what makes you different and shine as brightly as you can. Thanks for joining us for this week's news updates. See you all next time.